They are playing the Brazilian national team, the Indiana Fever, making their way to Iowa to take on the Brazilians. And guess what? It's sold out in 42 minutes. Tickets going on sale, and we're going to have a packed house. And it didn't take very long for us to realize that. 15,000 plus seats sold out in 42 minutes.
NBA players are in full meltdown mode as Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever just sold out a preseason game against Brazil. Some veterans are losing their minds, throwing metaphorical punches like they are fighting for a championship. While they dismiss it as just hype, they are secretly checking Ticketmaster to compare empty arenas. The jealousy is loud, the salt is real, and the haters are struggling to cope. Let's break it down.
So the Fever are playing in Iowa, and the game sold out in literally, like, it didn't matter how long it took to sell out, you couldn't even get in. If you were there, you probably didn't get a ticket. I would say there were 15,000 tickets. Obviously, I think Iowa season ticket holders got first dibs, which is right if they did. And then you're looking at a situation where basically no Fever fans got them. It's a preseason game. This is a preseason game, and it's sold out in about 10 seconds.
Caitlin Clark didn't just join the WNBA, she's already taking over. The Indiana Fever's first preseason game sold out in just 1 hour. 1 hour. That's not just a sellout, that's a frenzy. Scalpers are probably rubbing their hands like Birdman, flipping Fever tickets like they are Taylor Swift VIP passes. Meanwhile, over in Chicago, Angel Reese and the Sky are also preparing for a preseason matchup against Brazil's national team. That's cool and all, but there's one problem. Those tickets are still sitting there, untouched, collecting virtual dust on Ticketmaster.
And I'm gonna treat myself, man. Yeah, no, I'm going alone. I'm not gonna take anybody with me. If you want to come, you got to come yourself. It's $19, man. That's a ghetto tank of gas, man. But yeah, man. Asia Wilson, man, commanding $19.
Let's put this into perspective. Caitlin Clark and the Fever are facing an actual WNBA team, a team that's part of the league, and fans couldn't buy those tickets fast enough. Meanwhile, Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky are up against a team most casual basketball fans couldn't name a single player from, yet their ticket sales are looking more like a failed Kickstarter campaign.
Such is the Caitlin Clark effect. And you know that the home faithful back in Iowa are going to be pumped up to see her back in the state where she made her name. 42 minutes. That's like back in the day when Rolling Stones tickets would go on sale. You try to go on Ticketmaster, they're gone. Taylor Swift is Swiftie territory when you're selling out in 42 minutes.
And the best part, the price difference. If you're trying to see Caitlin Clark's game, you better have your credit card ready because those resale prices are climbing faster than rent in California. Meanwhile, Chicago Sky tickets? Let's just say if you've got $20 and a little ambition, you might find yourself courtside next to the mascot. The funniest part? Angel Reese and her squad have been doing a whole lot of talking, non-stop. With the way they've been promoting, you'd think they were dropping a mixtape. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark hasn't said much at all. She just exists, and boom, sold out arenas.
So I ran across the Chicago Sky versus Brazil women's expedition game before the season, right? And these tickets are starting at $28 to get in, which is crazy to me. $28 to get in. That is wild. This is an expedition game, and you're telling me it's going to cost $28 for me to get in? I mean, I could get in 31, 38. I mean, all over. I mean, a lot of these tickets are crazy. But I'm just like, it's not even about the price for me. I'm just thinking about, like, I'm comparing the Indiana Fever versus Chicago Sky because they said that it was like Me Too. Like, you guys are watching women's basketball because of Me Too.
Let's be real. This isn't just a one-time thing. The Fever's games are the hottest ticket in the league, while Angel Reese and the Sky are struggling to fill seats. What does that tell you? Maybe the fans see through the hype. Maybe actual elite basketball is more appealing than empty slogans and media-trained sound bites. Even AJA Wilson, who, let's be honest, acts like she invented basketball, has been throwing shade at Caitlin, trying to downplay her impact. But let's check the scoreboard. The Indiana Fever are selling tickets like they are the Beatles in 1964, while AJA's Aces are out here handing out 2-for-1 deals like a fast food drive-thru. The reality? Caitlin Clark is him or her whatever you want to call it. She's the one. And the numbers don't lie. Still in denial? Go check those ticket sites. Caitlin's game? Sold out. Angel Reese's? A reminder that supply is much, much greater than demand.
I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I'm still surprised because Indiana Fever preseason, not even like preseason, exhibition game, where the Indiana Fever are going to play the Brazilian national team at Cover Hockey Arena, Caitlin's college facility.
NBA players really thought they were immune to the Caitlin Clark effect. They watched ticket sales skyrocket and convinced themselves, oh, that's just a fluke. But reality hit like a brick wall, and the receipts are brutal. And it's not just Angel Reese getting humbled. AJA Wilson is feeling the heat too. Let's start with Angel Reese. She was out here talking spicy, claiming she's the reason people are watching. She had fans hyped, thinking her games would be sellouts. But ticket sales said otherwise. The Chicago Sky expected to cash in on the Reese wave, but all they got were empty seats and discounted tickets. It's so bad, seats are selling for less than a McDonald's combo meal. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark has fans emptying their wallets just for a chance to stand in the building.
And the tickets were supposed to go on sale Friday morning, but they're sold out. So I really don't know what they're going to do about this. I guess it's just kind of like one of those missed opportunities. And, you know, a lot of people are saying they need to move this to a stadium because there's no doubt in Iowa, if you move this to a stadium, it would be sold out.
And then there's AJA Wilson. Oh, AJA really thought she was above the slander. She's been the WNBA's golden child for years. But guess what? Ticket prices don't lie. Aces tickets are dropping faster than Angel Reese's 3-point percentage. We're talking about a 2-time MVP, a champion, the so-called face of the league. And yet, her games are looking real affordable these days. Meanwhile, every time Caitlin Clark steps on the court, the entire arena turns into the Super Bowl. But WNBA players keep trying to act like Caitlin isn't the reason the league is finally making real money. It's all of us. They say. Oh really? Then why were tickets dirt cheap last year? Why weren't resellers making a fortune off WNBA games before? Why did nobody care when AJA Wilson was winning MVPs? But now, the moment Caitlin Clark enters the league, ticket prices explode. Almost like she's the one bringing in the fans.
If you want to come, you got to come yourself. It's $19, man. That's a ghetto tank of gas, man. But yeah, man. Asia Wilson, man, commanding $19. And listen, man, if you really want to get jazzy, I mean, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, if you want to wear your mink coat.
But no, they don't want to admit it. They'd rather convince themselves that fans are suddenly waking up to their greatness. Meanwhile, teams are bending over backward to schedule their home games against the Indiana Fever just to cash in, because they know that without Caitlin Clark, nobody's buying tickets. And Angel Reese and AJA Wilson are learning that the hard way. They wanted to believe the hype. They wanted to act like people were showing up for them. But now, they are watching Caitlin Clark sell out entire arenas while their own games come with buy one get 5 free deals. AJA Wilson can win as many championships as she wants. Angel Reese can talk as much as she wants. But the truth is in the money. And right now, The money says Caitlin Clark is the only one moving the needle.
You know, a lot of people say that Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That is wrong. She is the needle. She dictates. We all know what she's done on the floor. It's history, right? But off the floor, my goodness, she and the Indiana Fever accounted for 45% of all the broadcast value of the WNBA last season. She accounted also for helping drive the numbers of merchandising up 500%. Of course, her jersey was #1.
So, AJA Wilson really thinks she's changed the WNBA? That's cute. Meanwhile, ticket prices for the Las Vegas Aces are dropping faster than Angel Reese's shooting percentage. Some seats are going for less than $20. Yes, you read that right. $20. That's not even the price of a decent burger and fries in Vegas, but it'll get you a front row seat to watch the so-called face of the league. But wait, weren't we just told the Aces are a dynasty ? Back-to-back champs, a super team, the future of the WNBA? So why are their tickets being treated like free samples at Costco? The only time ticket prices drop this low is when nobody cares. And judging by the resale market, Aces tickets are fighting for attention harder than Angel Reese in a post-game press conference.
Number one topic in sports, the face of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark. Every time this woman steps on the court, she's doing something that we've never seen before. She is officially the face of the league. There's no doubt about it. The numbers don't lie, whether it's viewership, whether it's ticket attendance, she's doing sold out dates.
The funniest part? AJA Wilson is out here talking like she revolutionized the game, like she's this era's Michael Jordan. Girl, if you're the reason the WNBA is booming, then why are your team's tickets cheaper than a pack of gum? Caitlin Clark hasn't even played a single WNBA game yet, and her college games were selling out arenas at NBA level prices. Meanwhile, the reigning MVP can't even get people to pay more than a gas station hot dog to see her play. And don't even try the it's Vegas, there's too much to do excuse. The Golden Knights have no problem selling out. The Raiders? They can be terrible, and their tickets still cost an arm and a leg. But somehow, the Aces, the self-proclaimed queens of the WNBA, can't draw more than a couple of tourists who lost all their gambling money and just need something cheap to do before their flight home.
Look at the price of these tickets. This is like right after the tickets went on sale. So no good seats. $1,142 for a not very good seat. I'm guessing 10 grand minimum courtside to go see Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball. She's out here running an economic stimulus plan for the WNBA. Teams aren't just preparing for her arrival. They are literally moving arenas to accommodate the crowd she brings. The Indiana Fever could play in an abandoned parking lot, and it would still sell out, because Caitlin Clark fans would bring their own chairs just for a chance to watch her pull up from the logo. Meanwhile, the Chicago Sky took one look at their usual stadium and said, yeah, this ain't gonna cut it. Wintrust Arena? Too small. They had to book the United Center, doubling their capacity, just to keep up with Caitlin Clark demand. Let that sink in. A whole team had to relocate for one player's arrival. Has that ever happened in WNBA history? Nope. Did they do it for Angel Reese? Also nope. Because let's be real, nobody's moving to a bigger venue to watch Angel Reese miss 5 layups and give another press conference about how it's bigger than basketball.
I saw the ticket prices. I guess the only thing is, I'm surprised we're not playing at the United Center. I thought that would have been really good for the game and really good for all the women's basketball fans in Chicago. So maybe there's a conflict of some sort that I don't know about. Obviously, that's a little above my pay grade.
Sheila Johnson. Yeah, we need to bring her into this conversation because she's one of the loudest voices hating on the good things happening in the WNBA. The Mystics' big boss really thought she was dropping wisdom with that little PSA about Caitlin Clark. She went full motivational speaker, preaching about how the media needs to stop obsessing over Caitlin and start hyping up the rest of the WNBA. Sounds cute, right? Fast forward a few weeks. Plot twist. The Mystics are suddenly packing their bags and upgrading to a bigger arena.
And why?
Oh, just a little thing called the asterisk Caitlin Clark money machine. So let me get this straight. When it's time to give props, Caitlin is asterisk just one of the girls asterisk, but when it's time to cash in, suddenly, she's the WNBA's asterisk VIP meal ticket asterisk Sheila. Blink twice if you need help picking a side. Because if this was asterisk really asterisk about supporting all players, y'all wouldn't have waited until Caitlin's fanbase showed up with their wallets wide open.
So last night we read Time magazine where Caitlin Clark was named Athlete of the Year. Why couldn't they have put the whole WNBA on that cover and said the WNBA is the league of the year because of all the talent that we have? Because when you just keep singling out one player, it creates hard feelings. And so now you're starting to hear stories of racism within the WNBA, and I don't.
AJA Wilson is out here saying asterisk we need to market more than just one player. Asterisk okay, cool, but are asterisk you asterisk selling out arenas at the rate Caitlin Clark is? Are teams asterisk changing zip codes asterisk for your games? The Aces could host a game in the middle of the Las Vegas Strip, and there would asterisk still asterisk be empty seats, unless Caitlin Clark was on the opposing team. The reality is, the WNBA has asterisk never asterisk seen a player move the needle like this. Ticket prices are skyrocketing when Caitlin comes to town. StubHub is treating Fever games like they are the Super Bowl. And let's not forget the WNBA schedule makers. The second Caitlin got drafted, they probably went into asterisk panic mode. Asterisk suddenly, the Fever have asterisk more asterisk nationally televised games than anyone. Meanwhile, teams with asterisk established stars asterisk are just sitting there, watching their games streamed to an audience of asterisk 12 people and a house cat. Asterisk.
Caitlin Clark is a hell of a basketball player. As well as that, I don't know if there's been a player that's been under as much scrutiny as her ever handle like the spotlight and handle the stuff like that as well as Caitlin Clark has.
With haters everywhere, Caitlin Clark is out here making WNBA history, and some folks are asterisk big asterisk mad about it. She's breaking records, selling out arenas, and pulling TV ratings higher than an NBA playoff game. Let's be real. Caitlin is the reason your uncle suddenly knows what a 3-second violation is. Ticket prices are skyrocketing, jersey sales are through the roof, and yet asterisk some asterisk players are acting like she's ruining the league. No, sweetie, she's asterisk saving asterisk it. The truth hurts, but Caitlin is doing what no one else could, making the WNBA asterisk relevant. Asterisk, and whether they like it or not, she's just getting started.